Hey there, so Lawdog and I just played this game, and it was a nail biter. It was an exciting, fun, interesting matchup. And so I thought I'd just do another one of these pro versus noob game. So right off the bat, I'm having difficulty finding my sheep. Should have sent one of these villagers out a little bit earlier, but hey, that's just the way the cookie crumbles, am I right? So I'm playing as the Goths. Honestly, I'm not a fan of my woodlines here. There's no individuals like this that are closer. I always like it when there's something like this. Up here, it's a little bit better. Gold is so in the front. Stone to the side. Just honestly not. I don't like this map. I don't like it. But if we take a look at Lawdog's base, he doesn't fare much better with the stone positioning, but much better with the gold. Yeah, it's better. And he has a, I mean, this is there, but this is a nice wood line. It's much thicker than these ones around my TC. Much thicker wood line. Berries to the side. And he is playing as the Mongols. So two really strong civs right now. Going at it in a 1v1 Arabia, pro versus noob. If you haven't seen these, Lawdog is a 2200k player, and I'm a 1750k player. So yeah, that's a big discrepancy. That's a big difference in skill level. We've been playing for probably about the same time, but he's always taken it more seriously, and I just started to take this game more seriously. So, yeah, wish it I had. Wish you could still hit the birds and they could explode like an AoE1. That was fun. When I got really bored when I was a kid, I would just try and chase it around and click on it. But then why was I? If I was doing, if I was really bored, then why was I doing this? I don't know. I don't know what I was doing. Let's see, finding my sheps, and Lawdog is going in with his first boar. Let's see how many hits this build takes. One. It's going to take two. I don't think it will take a third. We'll garrison in time. Let's see. Am I right? Let's take bets here. Someone's texting me. Should I check it? Nah, I'm watching this. Oh, this is too intense. Oh, garrison. Did take three. I lost the bet. You could have garrisoned there, dude, Lawdog. What are you doing, man? Come on. Jeez. Jeez. Well, we got pop 12 to pop 13. And no loom in for them. But loom is in for me because I had that lull at the beginning. My inability to find... Is this ship? Let's see this. I think this is... Yeah, this is my first board lure. So, like I said, I just played this. Look at this pathfinding. Why? Just go in a diagonal line. What are you doing? We're trying to control it, thinking, oh my goodness, that... So I remember thinking halfway through, oh right, I'm the Goths! So I pulled them all off, because like, oh crap, it's going to kill him over there, be a bad lure. It ended up still being not great, but I did save it. So if you're unaware, Goths, they, where is it? Where is it? +5 attack versus Wild Boar. So, I mean, they take them down so fast, as you saw. It took 2 volleys. Ooh, look at these idols here. Let's see. He's having difficulty finding his second boar, it would seem. I think that's actually what happened. Let's switch over here. Let's see. Yep. Scouting with his Vil, trying to find if there are any of the blanks, dark spots. Can't find it. Where is it, though? Let's see. It's just there. I mean, I would have guessed it was over there. Come on, Lawdog. Who's the noob in this situation? Did find his sheep. Still scouting with his Vils, trying to find that second boar with the Mongols. You want that quick uptime thanks to that hunting bonus, and he finally finds it. And the forager should... Does he not notice? I hope this boar runs out so he doesn't see it. That would make me so happy. And he sees it. Yep. Oh, but no loom. This is a downhill lure. Let's see what happens. And that's a lot of damage down. 9 damage in 1 hit. Oh, but yeah, that's fine. Yeah, absolutely fine. Able to hide behind the Vils. No problem. Second boar coming in for me now. Waiting for it to get in a good position. And it's pretty much in the exact, so not a good position. I'm not used to that Goth hunting bonus. In fact, I'm just not good with infantry civs. I mean, I'm playing an infantry civ, and I'm doing a scout rush build order. Because, well, first of all, the Goths get bloodlines. They get the full Hussar range. Wait, this is the Mongols. It's, oh my goodness, where are the goths? I'm blind here. So they get bloodlines, they get the full scout range, they don't get camels. I was about to be confused there and say, they get camels? I didn't know that. They get husbandry, and they get to cavalier, so obviously not getting paladins is not very good, but they get the hussar, and in terms of the armor upgrades, they don't get final plate barding, but they do get chain barding, so not the best hussars, but it is an option. It's definitely something that you can go for and not necessarily regret it, especially Castle Age aggression. If you build a lot of scouts, you can get some nice late game use if you upgrade them to light calves, keep searching around the map, you know, get that visibility. It's definitely not a waste to do that. Lawdog is pushing in some deer, trying to get full advantage. So, oh, just getting out of the way, noticing it just in time. Seeing this deer, trying to delay it, trying to push it away. It did get pushed away a little bit. Yeah, I did push it away. Oh, and he's going to give me some wax. He's not too happy about that. Not too happy. I'm dropping my second lumber camp now. 5 there. We'll put 5 down here once the food is collected. Lawdog has clicked up to feudal. These are some late feudal times for us. Both of us really struggling in this game to find our resources. That sheep disaster, that sheep fiasco at the beginning was a... well, it was a disaster. That was a very late click up. So... that's not you want to aim for. My average is 10. Wait, is oh goodness, it's 820. I believe 820 is about my average. And to click up, I'd like the fastest I've gotten with Loom is 758ish, 759ish, which is pretty good. I know some people have gotten you can get faster than that, but you know what? I'm happy with reaching that. I'd be happy with reaching 805 every time. If I could click about 805 every single game, I'd be happy. And I'm trying to, looks like, yeah, I'm going to be luring this scout into my base, but let's see what Lawdog's doing. He's dropping his barracks. Feudal will be coming in for him pretty soon. He's got his 2 vills here. They're just wasting some time on the house, and they're going to be dropping some stables since he is the Mongol player. And Feudal's coming in, and he is going to complete that house before going, oh, look at how low that vill is. Wish I had something there to go pick her off, and there goes the stable. The scout is taking some hits. It won't drop. It's just a little battle here. Trying to get it to come in. He's trying to get idle time from me. It's working. But I'm just really wanting to hit it. Only having 2 health on my scout. The stable will get up. If these graphic mods are confusing, I'm planning on taking them off kind of soon. I've been running into some issues of... wait, what building is that? Usually with the siege workshops, they look a little strange. 15 health on his scout. 2 on mine. You know what? If I had loaded it up there, that would have been perfect. But just don't want to take that bait anymore. Not trusting it. Spearmen are coming out for Lawdog. And there's his first scout out. His first scout out. Dropping a stable. And I don't agree with this. I don't think I should have done this in retrospect. But I was dropping 2 stables. I wanted to go heavy scout aggression. I was hoping that my numbers would overwhelm him, because I knew he was going to invest pretty hard into scouts. I didn't know, I just assumed. As you can see, he's got 3 scouts forward, probably a 4th build to come out, and he's got a spear that's going forward. Also, let's see, neither of us, as far as I know, have... yeah, no blacksmith for either of us. So no upgrades in. He's getting on my woodline. He sees my woodline. And my villagers are late to move off of it. That's messy, I think. But I'm moving my scouts out now. I think... what is with this pathfinding? That is frustrating. And he is leaving. Will I be able to Skype? Sorry, not Skype. Snipe the scout. I make a lot of mistakes with my words. I'm realizing the more I do this, the more I realize I make a lot of mistakes with it. It's kind of embarrassing sometimes. Oh well. And the thing I've been trying to do also is sending my villagers immediately onto different things so they're never wasted. I've been realizing that management of your eco in terms of that, even if they're just taking them off to a random resource, so long as they're working, is so much better. Not realizing he had a spear, getting 2 hits on my scouts. That's a lot of damage. Quick walling here so that he's going to have to run through the TC if he wants to get to this wood line, dropping the 3rd, making sure that he will be in range. He doesn't want to go that way. I'll continue the houses because why not? It's not necessarily the best. I do have also area open. It's not the best wood line anyways. I was kind of wanting to, had I noticed it at this point? Let's go back to his place. He's got a second. Let's see what's he doing here. His blacksmith is up. Villager's still queued up. And no blacksmith for me yet. Had I found any other better forest? Yeah, I had found these two, so I was wanting to move over that way. Let's see. Spear's coming out for me now, but look at all those scouts of Mr. Lawdog. 35 population to 35 population. All right, except I'm not housed. So I'll be surpassing him in population relatively soon. Still lots of scouts coming out for Lawdog. Just keeping this individual there to try and just see which path he's coming down. Or was idle. That's just, I'm just going to say that because it sounds like I did something intelligent, but I didn't. There's an idle here. A lot of idols, actually. 3 idols. 2 underneath the TC that just finished the sheep. This one, oh, I wish there was some way that once they finish a building, you could double. So, like, click on the building and click black. So once they finish the building, they'll move to that area, like in StarCraft. That'd be really nice. Well, supposedly, like in StarCraft. I haven't played much StarCraft. I seem to remember that. But that would be really great. Coming along the back here, I know he's not fully walled, but he does have these spears here. So I'm going to be going around the back, find this gap, and I'm going to try and hit it. See him coming over to the wall, sending my spears forward, and Lawdog's going to choose to back away from that. No upgrades in for either of us yet. There's no blacksmith up for me still, but I am placing it down there now. Let's see what's happening in Lawdog's base. He just still has the barracks and the stable. He has no other military buildings. I'm building some houses around this area. Haven't gone in yet. Not sure, just busy what's happening in my base. I'll watch that on the mini screen there. Mini map, not mini screen. See, look at that. Messing up my words. And there I go. Coming in. We'll get 1 villager, maybe 2. I'm liking this, but at the same time... Okay, at the same time, he's in my stable. So not devastating. 1 villager drops. 2. 2 villagers drop. 3. Nope. So 2 villagers. Nice. And my spears move in on his scouts, and he doesn't notice it. And they will likely all drop. You know what? Actually, and we were in voice chat, and I warned him about it. I said, I'm killing all your scouts. So he was able to save 1, because I'm a nice guy. So I shouldn't have told him that. Attack upgrade coming in for him now. And on the other end, oh, running into the spears. Yikes. And he's going to be able to learn cap there. Yeah, you know what? Even though he has that good starting wood line, there's not really much for him to go to. He has to go pretty forward. But if he wants those stones, he's going to have to move forward at some point. Scout's still waiting outside his base. That one scout that survived is looking around. And right here, quite a few spears in anticipation for further scout pressure. However, I did assume that he was just going to be trying to get up to castle, and I felt like there was nothing really too much I could do here. Maybe I'd want to switch to archers, but don't get arbalists. So I also get not good cavalry archers. Even though it goes up to heavy, don't get thumb ring, don't get Parthian tactics. They do get the benefits of bloodlines and hiccup, and husbandry. But yeah, I just keep getting hiccups lately. I ate so many spices earlier. I went to this farmer's market and they were handing out this jerky. So this person, there were all these different spice levels. So I was like, hey, let me go to the hottest one. And I always do this to myself, and my mouth is dying. I'm burning. It's like someone's holding a lighter inside my open mouth. And I get the hiccups whenever that happens. Yep. I've seen that wolf. How is that not on the map? Like, shouldn't... That's odd. Is there something about this game I don't know? Do wolves not show up in Fog of War? That would be something I don't know with this map. So I'm just trying to boom at the moment. Wheelbarrow coming in, trying to get to castle as soon as possible. There's a lot of resources put into this trash, put into these scouts, put into their upgrades. Because we do have forging now coming in. Finding his scout here. Not really trying to hit it. I will click on it, though, to just have a point of reference to travel around. He's going to have some. And this would... I don't like this position. I just don't look the wood lines this game. I don't like them, but I'm picky. Like, I love this wood line. I want to go over there. This wood line's alright. It's tiny, but I like it because it's by itself. It's not surrounded by a stupid water thing. So, like, look at this wood line. Oh, I love it. That one's nice. That one's okay. Oh, I love it. And I wish, you know what, if there's a map that doesn't have those, I need to start playing that. I start playing Serengeti. Except, maybe not. That map really makes me mad sometimes. Gold, let's see, Castle is almost in for me here. I got around 500 gold, putting all my villas garrisoning them into the TC. One more, is it enough? It is enough. I will click up to Castle, but on the other spectrum, we have Lawdog already 25% up right when I clicked up. So he's going to be there 25% faster than I am. And he's going to be building some more houses along the side there. He does put a single palisade so that there can be no more aggression coming through that area. And he's got a lot on gold. Moving forward, dropping an archery range. So as the Mongols, he'll be going for those cav archers. Cavalry archers making the Genitor fire 25% faster. Of course, he doesn't get the Genitor unless they're on his team with a burb. And there was something else. Oh yeah, the scout line gets +2 line of sight. That's so good. Yeah, but their cav archers get all upgrades. I'm pretty sure I know they get Thundering, Parthian Tactics, but do they get? They have to, right? Wow, they don't get Ring Arch Armor. Huh, I thought they did. Alright, that changes my perspective of them a little bit. That's an important upgrade, but they get everything else. Actually, I don't want to be a liar here. Do they get... I need to know my civs a bit better. They get ballistics. They get bracers. So... not the best cav archers in the game, unless I'm wrong. I mean, we're firing faster, though. I should look at a Spirit of the Law video on that. I'm sure he's analyzed that with his science, his AoE science. His AoE magic. Is he going to go double archery range? Because I think that would be the smartest option. Castle is almost in for him, and yes, there is the second archery range right there. Speak of the devil. And if we switch back, so he's almost there, and you know what? Time is pretty close. We times it. It's just at a stalemate now. None of us, you know what? I should be pressuring more. But I'm just trying to get full view of the map here, because I kind of have a formula for how I've been playing lately, which you'll be seeing in games that I'm going to be casting in the future, and it involves this. Can you guess? It's not a tower rush. It's not fat slobbing it. I'm not going to be stonewalling it, especially as the Goths, not getting stonewalls. And what was destroyed there? What was that? Oh, destroying this, building houses, getting rid of the palisades, putting houses down. Would have liked, actually, if I deleted that and just started walling up here instead. Dropping a TC on the stone immediately when Castle comes in. And actually, let's look what Lawdog here did when he went to Castle. He didn't go for the second TC. He is opting instead to instantly start pushing out cav archers. Let's see his upgrades. He's got the +2 attack with the range. Scouts moving forward. Still scouting around. Lawdog's scout is idle, the one that's remained. And his eco's going alright. Let's look at the populations here. 56 to 46. So, whew. How much of mine is military, though? I do have a lot of spears, a lot of pikes now, so... Yeah, I have more population than him right now. The score is 200 in my favor. So, maybe I should just stop casting out, and I win this game. Maybe I should just say that. I win this game. When I say pro versus noob, I am now the pro. Lawdog is now the noob. Lawdog moving forward with his cav archers. No armor upgrades. Would like to see those in before any type of forward aggression. We'll have to take a look. He is moving forward. He'll come into contact with my palisades. I am fully walled on the sides. This is open, but there's a wall of these pikes that you don't really want to interfere with unless you are cav archers. So let's take a look here. 591 stone. Finding these calves, trying to pull back with these pikes. One will drop, maybe two. No, just one. He comes to the wood line, but sees I am not there. Probably thinking I've already pulled my units off, thinking it gave me some idle time there, but I never went back onto it. Cav archers are moving back, sending a scout in, and now moving all my villagers forward to build a castle here. You know what? I would have liked to actually delete this, put it here, or maybe by the stone to secure the stone. Because this is what I've been doing lately. Alright, this is what I've been doing. Castles. That's it. I mean, defensive castles, playing defensively against players that are better than me. I know that Lawdog's better than me. He's going to have gotten to things faster. He's probably going to have more units. But maybe, you know what? I'm ahead of him in score right now. In population, but probably not in villagers anymore. He's, because I am pumping out these spears. No, I'm not. You know, I'm not pumping out anything. I definitely have more villagers than him at this point. I'm terrible at math. Still no double TC for... Oh, yeah, no, yeah, the double TC. I should notice that. His coverage is going inside. So what I've been doing lately is I'm just dropping some defensive castles, at least 1, 2, 3, to secure my resources. That's a lot of stone, and I'll go forward and drop a forward aggressive castle. After that, they will get raids in. My economy will hurt a little bit more than theirs at times, but I try to... They throw away quite a few units to the castles. I'm pretty housed right now. Lawdog. I told him that I was playing this game, and he says I wasn't even trying. Alright, well... What are friends for, other than, you know, hurting your feelings? Seeing his coverage is a little... oh, my reaction times are just not quick enough. 1 will drop at least. 2, maybe... What? Oh, what are you doing? 2 will drop, and this should have been 1, not 2. Enough gold for a second castle. And I will... Let's see what I'm going to be doing here. TC loaded. Getting some hits off on the cav archers. Which one was hit? Yeah, there it was. Nice, some damage on there. We got 40 damage. Spears moving forward. And now, come on, I know I have enough for a castle. Go. And I'm building a castle to secure this wood line. Probably would have liked it here instead. But I'm also trying to secure the farms, I suppose. I don't know. These positionings aren't the greatest. Oh, look at this. That was a misclick. Total misclick. I will be getting rid of that soon, I'm sure, once this castle goes up. And what's he doing here? He's just hitting the palisades, opening it up a bit. I just want to watch this, because he laughed about when the palisades set. Oh, yeah, I walled, but there is a tree there, so he still can't get in that area. Okay, that's what he was talking about. I wasn't sure what he was talking about. Oh my goodness, there's still so many queued up. Stop it! Oh, what a terrible misclick. I didn't mean for them to garrison inside the castle either. When am I gonna... Okay, I noticed this now. Switch them there. Still, but maybe a little bit too many queued up, but not as bad. Now I've mined out the stone, moving forward to this one now, dropping a double mining camp. My spears are finding some knights that he pushed forward, but we'll go down to my pikes once knight will get away. Lawdog's dropped the 3rd TC up near a stone. And I would like to see a second stable. Knights would be pretty good right now for raiding as well, especially these areas. Pikes took out that knight, but he sees that I'm on that stone, and his cav archers will move back instead of choosing to go through this death valley. And I don't have too much on wood at the moment, just trying to transition back to wood. So I've been moving my eco around. I don't know if it's necessarily the best, but I've been grabbing units, larger amounts, and 3rd castle will go up. Trying to protect that wood line. Don't like it. Maybe would have liked it here a bit more. Would have liked it here. Honestly, if I want a wood line, this is kind of protecting here. Would have liked it maybe, yeah, in this area. Protect that gold or move forward. Protect this stone and this wood. That would be great. Cav archers moving forward. This castle, will it go up in time? Let's see here. No, he's not gonna go and try and stop it. More archery ranges going down for Lawdog. Continuing that cav archer pressure. Castle is up, uncontested, no issues. We'll send these hills back onto stone, and Huskarls, of course, great against cav archers. With a yeah. We're gonna see how they fare. And these match up the Cavs Archers now coming along to this stone. Let's see when I see this. I should have anticipated it and moved my units. This is open. There's nothing protecting it. That is not good playing. And a lot of these vills will drop 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 vills, 7. He's gonna move forward, try and get more. Maybe no, the castle's there. So yeah, don't leave your units unprotected. That was not smart. Still trying to figure out what he's doing in his base with these scouts, just continuing to move them around. Let's see. Look at my map visibility here. There's still quite a bit seen. There's not much I don't see at the moment. I don't think there's any main resources I don't see. Finding my scout. Taking it out. I'm so funny. These villas still idle inside that castle. But the Huskarls are there, and they will move forward now to go and try and fight them there. Cav Archers. Cav Archers moving away. Probably anticipating the Huskarls. I think I did say in chat. I think I asked them in chat how the Huskarls do against Cav Archers. Which kind of, you know, clued him in what was happening, moving a lot of villas down now to this TC to secure that gold and try and get some of these wood lines. Population 91 for myself to a population of 114 for Lawdog, so he's taking the advantage there. He's dropping some more stables. Gonna be pumping out knights, maybe like calves. I don't know. I'll have to see. Huskarls finding the Cav Archers. Let's see how much damage. Let's see who they targeting. Yeah, not taking too much. Let's see. So that was all of them, and they took away. Oof. Not bad. Yeah, look at that. Survived with 2. He took 2 full volleys from more units, I believe. Or maybe an equal amount of units. Regardless, not bad. Messy management of these villas. Should have sent half up here right away. That was not very good, slowing me down. And honestly, this is the mistake that I think I made this game. Check it out. Not producing out of anything but 1. I didn't have enough production this game. I am moving now to drop 2 barracks, a monastery, and a market. I'm going to try and buy my way up. I see how much gold I have with this now on going strong. And I'm going to try and buy my way up to the imp. And the stables are up. Dropping some farms near that TC. And this eco is going alright. Going pretty good. It's been uncontested at the moment. There hasn't really been any pressure on him. Cav Archers moving in. Taking out the palisades. Moving in. I react in a fair amount of time here. Let's see. And boom. He'll run right into the TC. A little bit late on his reaction. Castle and TC getting shots off. Nothing dropping from him. Oh, and he's having difficulty getting to the palisade. Funny. None dropping, though. Man, Cav Archers are pretty strong. Trying to get enough stone for another castle. So this isn't necessarily how to play. My eco is suffering this game. My eco is not good. 101. He's 40 ahead of me at this point in pop. I'm not producing out of these. Not producing out of my TCs. This one. Alright, collecting a relic. I'd like to see, come on, just get some production, boy. But it doesn't look like I'm going to. I would have also liked to seen myself build some more, like, keep going with the light caps. Since I did get some of the, oh, did I get, no, I didn't get the armor upgrade, I don't think. Let's see. No, so I don't have the armor upgrade. But, like, has me some nice rating. Plus moving into late game aggression, since I am going imp. Hussars, nice option against what he's going to throw at me. He's not really going to be going infantry, so why not throw out some Hussars with my Huskarls. 657 stone now. Moving forward with my Huskarls, with my pikes, and with... Yep, all... Oh, look at this idle time right there. That's no good. How many idols? 5... 7 idols. Yeah, and that's painful. Not good. And considering also this, not really producing anything. My eco is shit. I have a shit eco. Look at this. Look at this food eco. It's freaking terrible. And look at this. Why am I not building a forward lumber camp here? I mean, why am I not going maybe heavier on this? Why haven't I moved over here? Build some houses here and just take this. And why are these still idle? Yeah, a lot of mistakes here. A lot of mistakes here. Just trying to find where the best placement is for this castle. Now, did Lawdog see it? That's my question. He did! What the heck is my problem? I can never build my castles. I was purposely trying to... And he sees my army. And he says, okay, let's try and get it. His cav archers moving around the side. We'll find these Huskarls and the pikes. This castle will go up. Villagers will garrison. And the knights will drop. The monk still being ballsy, trying to get that relic. And the cav archers will clean this up if I don't notice and allow them all to drop. Yep, just throwing away units. Imp is in for me, but Lawdog is almost on his way up to Imp 2, and he didn't have to buy his way up, so that is the difference. He has a much, look at this, throwing away all those units. Yeah, I mean, the castle's up, but so what? It's also not blocking him on anything. I should have scouted this a bit better. I mean, I could have come along here. You know what? I could have sent everything along here. Could have dropped it right here, and it's a little bit better. Could have force dropped it here. A lot of things I should have done here. Oh, boy. No! I was wondering what happened. And, let's see. I'm going to be going for a lot of castles here. Yeah, so Trebs are coming out, but these cav archers are moving in. I know that he's got some knights there, too. Population of 87. I mean, I'm just, yeah. My eco is to blame, my production's to blame. I played well if I was producing more. My eco was good, but my eco's bad because, well, first off, I need to move my eco around. I got enough wood. Put all of these guys on food. That's what you need to do. Jeff of the past, you listening? Put all those guys on food. That's the option. The Treb drops. And Lawdog now having his own... There it is. I was thinking, where the hell is that Treb? Lawdog having his own Treb. And it's just messy at this point for me. I don't like what I do here. I don't really want to watch it, but I'm going to have to watch. Going to take down the Treb with my Huskarls. Not Hussars. Treb drops. Huskarls drop. Kill Neville. And moving out, so I'm going to be putting my trebuchet is going to be hitting here, trying to hit down this TC. Scores heavily in Lawdog's favor. Let's take a look at the pop. 93 for me to 144 for him, so that's the problem. I'm not producing out of anything. I don't have the eco to produce out of anything. I don't have any freaking food. And that's not an excuse. That's my fault. That's mismanagement of my economy. I needed to have more food to produce. Yeah, don't like that. Especially considering I'm wanting to do mass Huskarls. Well, the Cavalier upgrade is in for Lawdog, and these Huskarls thinking they can come in and hit this. That castle will drop, and I just know it's the end of this point. I see these Cav Archers coming in, and I'm going to garrison pretty soon, but I shouldn't have done this. I'm surprised the castle hasn't dropped yet, actually. Oh, he's moving forward. The tribe is thinking, why isn't that dropped? I don't have any stone moving back onto this gold. Maybe should have moved back onto this area. And the Cav Archers are in my base, and I didn't notice it in time. Letting my Huskarls drop, and just trying to figure out where to place them, and I call the GG there. Castle's down. And the Cavalier upgrade, just not gonna happen. So, yeah, that's what I just did. Played that. Reviewing it, I know what I did wrong. I had difficulty with the population. I wasn't producing was too focused on what I was trying to do instead of just keeping my production up. That was a big issue. Big no-no in this game, and definitely mismanagement. My economy did not have nearly enough on food, unless I was an archer civ or something along those lines, but even still. So yeah, pro versus noob. Now the game goes to the pro. But I'll have to see in the future. Maybe a game will go to the noob. Maybe a game will go to the noob. I don't know. Lawdog might say when hell freeze is over, but we'll have to see here. We'll have to see. All right, hope you enjoyed. Cheers.